is fantastic. Yeah, so if I come round tonight, that would be wicked. Yeah. All right, love. Yeah, I'll see you later. Bye. You with that then? I'm seeing a flat tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Well, a room in a flat with some other girls.
Oh, so you could be moving out soon then?
Next week, when I look.
What's this?
Becky's seeing a new flat tonight.
So, in a couple of days, I could be out there.
Oh, look, it's not like I've got a gun to your head.
Oh, girl, there's no need to apologise, love. I have enjoyed every minute staying here, but I need my independence.
Well, that's what I was saying, isn't it?
Yeah, and you have been so flipping good to me, but it's time to move on.
Yeah.
Oh, right, see you then, Mum. So have a good day. You sure you're going to be okay? I'll be fine. Don't you worry about me.
Except you won't be fine.
Look, I have to live with this, whether I like it or not. No point letting it get on top of me, is there?
Come on. Let me walk you to work.
No, there's no need.
I don't mind.
David, stop fussing. Go on, get on with it. You'll be late for school.
Where you going? Diggory's?
There's nowhere else till Caffrey opens.
Oh, we're open, it'll be today. Yeah. Make mine one of them little flapjack things.
Jack. And for you, madam?
No, I've brought food from home. Well, 80p for a bun when you can get 6 for a quid at Fresco's. You must be mad.
Has anyone seen my purse?
Not you as well.
It were in my bag.
Did yours turn up, Fizz? No, it flaming well didn't, Ayla.
Yeah, well, it's not here.
2 purses in 2 days is a bit of a coincidence.
Well, they've been nicked.
And didn't Blanche's go missing in Rovers as well?
Hey, Mr. B, have you heard this? We think we've got a thief at work.
And who are you, Miss Marple?
Well, Becky's had her purse taken, and my fizz bombs went yesterday.
What, in here?
Well, I can't be sure.
Right. So when was the last time you saw yours in?
When I left home.
So you could have lost it in the street?
Well, I could have, I suppose, but
2 purses?
And what are you saying, Twinkle Toes? You want me to strip search everyone?
No, but...
Well, it could be happening anywhere, couldn't it? If Blanche has lost hers in a pub...
Well, we just
Carry on, team. I'll have a Danish. I'll be back in a minute.
Charming.
Did you have all your money in there?
yeah, all that what you gave me, nearly 200 quid.
Yeah. Take a tenner.
No, Kel, I couldn't.
You can. It's no problem. Just pay me back when you want. Cheers, Kel.
There we are, love. Thank you. Hey, where's the chair?
Don't need it anymore.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Well, the doctor said I should get upright as soon as possible, so that's what I'm doing.
They said that after my hip replacement last year. Now look at me.
Yes, well, I'm not one of life's malingerers. You won't find me looking for sympathy.
Pain down the leg?
Yeah.
Sciatica. You want to be careful, or you'll be in that wheelchair for good.
Look, I can manage for a few days if you want some time off.
No. I'll soldier on.
You know that overdoing it after an injury is a well-known cause of heart attack in men your age?
Well, look, perhaps I'll have a stool.
Stool.
In the back of here.
Then again, you don't want to take it too easy. Lack of exercise can bring on a stroke, just like that. I'll leave you to ponder it.
Prophet of doom she is.
Of course, I suppose you want to get up and about again to get back on the dating scene, do you?
Oh, no, I've put that on hold for the time being.
Oh, fish is still biting, then?
Oh, yeah, very much so, actually.
Oh.
Look, for your information, I had arranged a date with a lady called Helen, but I've had to cancel it because of my accident.
Oh, well, in that case, get well soon.
What you playing at down there, Blondie? By the cockles?
No, I'm looking for my engagement ring.
You've tried your finger, I take it.
I took it off so I didn't snag the material. I put it down and now I can't find it anywhere.
Are you sure it's not been nicked?
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm not sure.
Have you ever heard of mass hysteria, Fuzz?
Oh, you've got to admit it's a bit funny, Mr. Baldwin.
God, do us a favour, Hales. Give her a chance to find it, love.
No, I've looked everywhere, Mr. Baldwin.
Well, it'll probably roll under one of them units.
Have you got my purse?
I wish anything to stop you spending.
No, listen, I'm serious. I can't find it anywhere.
Well, when was the last time you had it?
Well, this morning when I
Because
came in.
you are always losing stuff.
I have not lost it.
Yes.
I had it this morning. I haven't left the building, so somebody here must have taken it.
Now do you believe us?
All right, everyone, come on. Bags open, lockers open. Let's knock this on the head a bit sharpish, eh? Come on, please.
You look like Jack Benny on that stool. Or am I thinking of Bob Newhart?
I've no idea.
And did Frank Sinatra perch on one sometime?
Look, I'll stand if it saves us going through the entire cabaret circuit for the 1950s.
I'm only saying I'll have to squeeze past you.
Rita, love, have you got gazettes?
Yes, just in.
45p, Jack,
Right.
please.
Thank you.
Looking for a job for Elvira.
Does she want another job at her age?
Oh, how keen as mustard, her.
Well, you want to make sure she doesn't overdo it, though. I mean, it might be time for her to slow down now, so that you can spend some quality time together in your old age.
Quality time.
Yeah, you know, doing all them things that couples do. Go to shop together, stroll in the park, hold hands watching the sunset.
Doing time, you mean?
Huh?
No, I said I'll bear it in mind. Hey, but wasn't it Tony Bennett who used to use the stool like that? What?
Thank you, Fuzz. All right. Hales, cooperation?
Oh, absolutely, Mr. Baldwin. It's nothing like last time.
Good.
Can't believe that when we tell him there's a thief, he takes absolutely no notice. Then as soon as Leanne says the same thing...
Oi, Fuzz, I hope you ain't complaining, love, because you're getting what you wanted here, aren't you?
Yes, Mr. Baldwin.
Good, then zip it. Locker, please, Hales. Come on, Amy. There you go. Clean as a whistle. Don't want to lose my best machinist again, do I? No. Right. Well done, love. Come on, mincemeat. Yes, nothing in the bag, I can see. Hope there's nothing embarrassing in here, by the way.
Like what?
Like back issues of stag mags and stuff, you know?
We'll have to come round and check under my bed for them.
Oh, and is that an invitation, Sean?
Not even in jest, if you don't mind, Becky, love. Thank you. That's fine.
Of course. If this thief's clever, they'll have put it somewhere else, like the toilet.
Yeah, like in that film, The Godfather, with Al Pacino. You know, when he tries to find the good in the...
Quiet. Thank you. Do you want to throw me off the scent, Jojo? Got a guilty secret, have we?
No.
Good, because you're next. How long have we been going so far, Lee?
Quarter of an hour now.
15 minutes. See, it's all coming out of your wages, guys.
What?
Yes.
Talk about my wages.
Shut up. Locker, please, Legs. Hello?
What? Well...
What do you mean, what? What is all that? Stone me, Legs. Hey, I know you've pulled some strokes in your time, love, but I never had you down as a tea leaf.
How can you do that, Kelly?
Well, I didn't. This is the first I've seen of it.
Oh, sure.
No, it is, I swear. Well, then how did that stuff get in there? Well, I don't know, honest.
Right, well, I'll have my ring back for a start.
No. Hold on, Blondie. You can't do that, love. The old Bill have got to see this lot first. Yes, I'm sorry, mate.
You were given the cludgy somebody this morning.
Could you?
As you say on the Wirral, the toilette.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Got no upset tummy?
No. I just keep needing to wee. You see, the more pregnant I get, the more pressure there is on my bladder.
Well, you did ask.
I've had to stop on the job once or twice when I've been caught short.
And what'd you do?
I just had to call into a pub or wherever's handy.
What, and leave a fare in the back of the cab?
Only for a couple of minutes. They're usually very understanding when I explain.
Well, it's not the perfect world, though, is it?
No. Which is why I was wondering, do you think I could just take the short fares from now on?
Well, I don't know. It depends how practical it is.
Well, could you think about it? Please?
I've got to go.
I can't believe it was Kelly.
Nor me.
I'd have trusted her with my life.
Yeah, but it still might be a mistake.
How could it be a mistake, though, with a locker full of stuff?
Hey, what's going on?
Ah, yeah, you might well ask.
Yeah, I don't suppose you know anything about this, do you?
About what?
Ask your girlfriend.
Kelly!
Lloyd, oh, it isn't what it looks like, honest.
What's happened?
They've arrested me.
What for?
Nicking stuff.
What stuff?
My purse, for a start.
Yeah, and my engagement ring. Yeah, but I didn't do any of it, I swear.
Oh, well, who else put your stuff in the locker then? The tooth fairy?
Well, I don't know, but it weren't me.
Hey, where are you taking her?
Police station. Mind your head, love.
Lloyd, I'm really scared.
Don't worry, babe. I'll come and get you, yeah? This is a mistake. It's gotta be.
There's no two ways about it, Lloyd. I'm as surprised as you are, but she was caught red-handed.
Well, this looks better than when I was last here.
Well, as I say, it was an unfortunate set of circumstances coming together. It won't happen again, I can assure you. So, what's the verdict?
I think I can lift the voluntary closure and allow you to reopen.
Oh, thank you. It's most gratifying.
Lessons have been learnt, though, I hope.
Oh, that there will be no complacency.
Bye, Mr. Cropper.
Yeah. Thank you.
Fantastic.
All we need now is some customers.
Does that mean I can have a bacon butty and a cup of tea?
As of 1 minute ago.
Well done, Roy. You've done the old place proud. I bet I could shave in the reflection of them there pans, you know.
How's V?
Well, I'd like to say she's well, but the truth being, she's very low.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Aye, she's beating herself up about what happened in here, you know. I mean, she'd give her right arm to make amends.
Oh, poor thing.
See, the problem with our Vera, she's one of them there perfectionists, isn't she? And that is not a good thing, you know.
Why not?
Well, you spend all your time fretting if everything's not perfectly right.
So, what's to be done?
Well, invite her back to work here so that everything can be put right.
Right, that is very decent of you, lad.
Unfortunately, the damage done to my reputation will probably be irreparable. And maybe Vera's right to blame herself. I shouldn't have left her in charge.
No, but...
It was my fault and all.
But you're going to need new staff, aren't you? Now you've got the place up and running.
I'm sorry, Jack, but the answer is no.
How long is this going to take, mate?
I've no idea, I'm afraid, sir.
But you've had her in there nearly 2 hours now.
It may take longer than that. You're going to have to be patient or go home.
So, you've no idea how those things came to be in your locker?
I've told you like 1,000,000 times, no.
And no one else has a key?
Nobody.
Or access to yours?
I keep it on a ring and I have it with me all the time. I'm not a thief. All right, I know I've got a record and that, but it's all in the past. And I never, ever, ever nick off my mates. And even if I did nick all that stuff, then I wouldn't be so stupid as to put it somewhere where everyone could see it. Oh, someone must have forced my locker open.
No sign of force being used.
But my fingerprints had been all over it, wouldn't it? So why don't you test it?
We are doing.
Well, can't I go home then until you get the results? Because you won't find mine on there, I can promise you.
It wouldn't prove your innocence, unfortunately. It's a dumb thief that leaves his prints lying around, and as you're not exactly a novice in this department...
But I didn't do it. I know everything points to me, I know, but you just got to believe me.
You're going to have to do better than this, I'm afraid.
Listen, Claire, I've been thinking about what you said.
Oh, yeah?
And I don't think it's very practical.
Why not?
Well, there's your health to consider, isn't there? I mean, it can't be very good for you or the baby to be stuck behind a wheel all day.
Says who?
So the thing is that I've decided to send you out on maternity leave straight away. It's just to save you the hassle.
I can't afford to go on maternity leave yet.
Well, you're going to have to pack it in soon anyway.
Oh, so you want rid of me, is that it?
No.
Well, that's what it sounds like.
Look, if you're not fit enough to do the job...
I'll be the judge of that, thanks very much.
We're just thinking what's best for you, that's
And I'll be the judge of that as well.
Streetcars.
Hi, girl.
Hi, Sal. Hey, I've not seen you out and about for a while. Well, you know how things get sometimes.
What, come for a drink?
No, I've got 101 things to do.
Oh, come on, Gail, just a quick one. I can't stay long. I've got to cook the tea. Come on, you look like you need bucking up. Come on.
Go on, then, just a quick one.
And darling, I always knew there was something shifty looking about that girl.
Yeah, well, we couldn't believe it, could we, Ayla?
That's right.
Well, she was always dead nice to me.
That's how they get you. They bamboozle you into trusting them, and then when your guard's down, in they go.
Well, I'm not going to start laying into her behind her back.
You what?
Well, she's been dead nice to me, hasn't she? You know, putting me up and that.
She's stolen your purse. There were nearly 200 quid in that, weren't there?
Yeah, but you know, she lent me a tenner as soon as I found it had gone.
That's so you wouldn't suspect her.
You know what your problem is, young lady? You have no judgment of character. You want to raise your game in that department, or you'll be in for some bitter disappointment in life.
How's Rosie?
She's on the mend. She's having the cast removed tomorrow.
Still seeing Craig?
Well, I just have to accept it, Gail. She's growing up.
It's a lesson we all have to learn.
How about you? Any news on who's sending these cards?
No.
Gail, it must be driving you crackers.
Yeah, well, you have to get on with things, don't you? Don't worry, Blanche. As soon as I find out, I'll take out an ad in the Gazette with all the gory details. You can read it to your heart's content.
But if there's anything I can do...
No. Thanks, Sally, but I'll be fine. Don't you worry.
You help for me?
Oh, no.
What? It's not another one, is it?
Well, it's the same handwriting. What should we do?
How do you mean?
Well, Mum's depressed enough as it is already. Do you really want to show her another one?
Well, are we sure it's from him, though?
Thinking of you in your time of need, Richard.
How many is this now?
Oh, I've lost count.
Only me.
Quick.
What's going on?
Nothing.
We were just going to put the kettle on. Do you want a brew?
I've had a drink, actually, but thanks for asking.
Right, well, we won't bother either, will we, David?
Nah.
5 flaming hours I was waiting there. 5 hours.
And they didn't say what they're going to do.
Just they can keep it for 24 hours, then they've got to charge her or let her go.
Yeah. Well, I know what that's like. Playing mind games with you. You start fessing up to loads of stuff you ain't done just to get 'em off your back.
I can't believe this is happening.
Everyone at factory's gobsmacked. I thought she'd put this behind her years ago.
You what? You think she did it as well?
Well, I don't believe it either, Lloyd, but that stuff were in her locker. Maybe there is an explanation.
I can't think what.
The important thing is that she loves you, no matter what she does out there.
Yeah, but who wants to be with a thief?
I don't think we should judge her before we know for sure what happened.
No. No, you're right. Just that... You know, you think you know someone.
I know. Try not to worry about it, eh?
Wonder if they'll keep her in overnight.
Well, I'll be here if they do, so it's not like you'll be on your own.
Whoa! Whoa! Let's forget that happened, yeah?
Sure.
Just gonna find it.
What did you put it there for?
There was nowhere else.
What do you fancy for your tea?
Actually, Mum, I'll cook if you like.
Not like you.
No, well, you've had a tough week.
Don't know what we're having.
Oh, well, I'll just have a look at one of these. Might give me some ideas.
You're going to need to go shopping if you're going to do something from there.
Well, I can just have a look.
Actually, there is something that's easy that you... Sarah?
What?
There's something going on. Give me the book.
No, but Mum, I need it.
When did it come?
Found it when I came home.
Sarah, I appreciate what you're doing, but I don't need you to protect me, OK?
But it's been really against you.
I don't need wrapping up in cotton wool. I need to know what's happening, everything, so I can tell the police if nothing else. So you just leave my mail alone in future, OK?
OK.
We're not doing very well here, are we, Kelly?
Do you know why I got nicked for shoplifting 7 years ago? It's because I was rubbish at it. And I've never done aught like it since. So how can I suddenly nick 5 purses in 24 hours and not get caught?
But you were caught.
No, I mean in the act. I mean, Leanne, she works in office, right? So how can I go in there and nick a purse without her even knowing?
Well, someone who works in that factory did, and whoever it was is an extremely accomplished thief.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Well, it couldn't have been me, could it?
Well, how many other accomplished thieves work there? What?
Must have taken my keys while I weren't looking.
But you said you had them with you all the time.
Yeah, but not unless the person were really clever, like you said.
And you know someone like that at work, do you, Kelly?
Must have been Becca.
Who?
Girl at work, she'd been living with me. And she must have had it in for me because I asked her to leave. She's been in prison and all, that's how I know her.
Okay. Well, we'll speak to her tomorrow.
Well, can I go then?
It's not as simple as that, I'm afraid. We'll have to hold you here overnight till we've talked to her.
But it's got to be Becca. I mean, there's nobody else.
We'll be the judge of that.
Kelly said I took the stuff. I can't believe that. We're busy mates.
She claims that you stole the items and deliberately placed them in her locker to set her up.
No, that is mental. Kel is closer than family to me. I'd never do out to her. Why would I want to?
Because you were angry at being turfed out of her flat.
No way. I was dead grateful when Kelly and her boyfriend took us in, but I knew it wasn't forever. 3's a crowd, like, isn't it?
Still, wouldn't be the first time you've been caught stealing.
Yeah, well, that were a different person. I've changed. I've got a good job, a bit of money in my pocket, decent mates. And that is all thanks to Kelly.
OK. Well, I think I've heard enough. Interview terminated at 08:05. Thanks for coming in, Miss Granger. You're free to go.
So, what happens now?
Oh, I can't discuss that, I'm afraid.
I just can't bear her thinking that I could have done this. Can I just have a quick word with her and tell her that she's got it wrong?
No, it's not possible.
Well, can you please just tell her that I'm thinking of her, eh?
What's going on? Can I go home?
Would you come with me, please?
It was disgusting in that cell, you know. I won't keep a dog in there.
Hello, Kelly.
Have you arrested Becca?
I've talked to her.
Good, because after last night out, you banged her up and chucked away the key. Now, am I getting out of here or what?
Yes. There's just 1 or 2 formalities first.
Kelly Louise Crabtree, you are charged with 5 offences. In that, on or around the 10th day of May 2006.
Rita? Yeah? Have you seen my brolly? Only I'm sorry, Emily. I borrowed it the other day. I must have left it in Archie's car.
Oh.
Well, don't worry. I'm seeing him this morning. I'll pick it up then.
Well, I'm going out myself. They said on the wireless there'd be showers.
Oh, give over, Emily. I can't see any clouds.
Well, you're a news agent, not a weather satellite. I just have to take my chances.
Take risks and you'll die. Take precautions and you'll die. That's what Archie says. He's very profound that way. Very dry.
Well, he should be. He's got my umbrella.
Do you mind?
Sorry, I don't know, but I had my hands full. You know about lots of things.
You were out early this morning.
Yeah, well, I went to see a flat. can't afford to let grass grow, can I? Shall I,
Wherever.
You must be knackered. I heard you kicking about in the middle at night. I thought, best leave you to it.
Yeah, well, you thought right.
Do you want me to make you some breakfast?
No! No, look, I don't want anything. Just a bit of breathing space, yeah?
I understand, yeah. Lloyd, yesterday were a nightmare. I were all over the place after Kelly were arrested and I weren't thinking straight, so if
Look, can we just forget it? Thanks for the brew.
Right, I'm off to work.
Can you not manage another 10 minutes?
Oh, I'm sorry, Roy. I just want a cup of tea and a few minutes to myself before I start grafting again.
Yes, yes, but I'll see you for the lunchtime rush, though.
You all right, Roy?
Fine. What can I do for you, Jack? Only I'm a bit...
You couldn't do nothing for me that you haven't already done.
You lost me.
Aye, but I have gained my Vera, haven't I? All day, every day, thanks to you. From the moment I'm woken by the melodic trill of her snoring, or the gentle push of the silken knee in the small of your back, to the time when I have to shut my eyes because she's getting undressed, you have made a late middle-aged man very happy.
Have I?
Your loss is my gain. I mean, to think I used to fritter me days away watching the racing on the telly when I could have been watching makeover programmes, couldn't I? Hey, and no more fish and chips. Oh, no. Home cooking. And let me tell you, once our Vera's cooked something, it stays cooked.
Yeah, she's always very thorough in that regard.
And then this conversation, you see, I never realised that I was such a good listener. You must miss something terrible.
Well, can't be helped. I'm just glad that something positive has come out of this mess.
Roy, take her back, please. Another week of this, I'm going to throw myself in the cut.
You seem to be forgetting, Jack. I didn't just sack her. She resigned as well.
No, forget about that. She'll be back like a shot if you just apologise.
If you think I'm grovelling to the woman who nearly ruined this place, then all but blame me. You'd best dust off your water wings, Jack. You have an appointment with a cut.
I don't want to lose you because you're a good, reliable driver.
So why are we having this conversation?
Because I'm trying to be a responsible employer.
A prejudiced employer, more like. Too many pregnant women are forced out of the jobs prematurely.
Your job will still be here for you whenever you get back.
I need to be earning now. You'd be singing a different tune if I wasn't freelance, if you had to pay me maternity leave.
Hello, streetcars. Yes, mate. Where are you? Yep. Right, be about 10 or 15 minutes, mate, yeah? Yeah, turn up. Lloyd!
I'll take that. Name of call, going to Manchester Royal Infirmary.
I don't know what we're going to do about her, you know.
Well, if you don't mind, I'll leave that to you.
Oh, sorry, mate. It's the last thing you want to wear right now. So what's the score with Kelly, then?
Well, she's been charged. Doesn't make any sense, mate. Things were going great. We weren't hard up.
You think she did it?
Well, she's got previous. She's done time. I don't mean anything. It was years ago.
Well, they did find the stuff in the locker now, didn't they?
Yeah, but 2 and 2 don't always make 4, Stevie boy.
How are those fish fingers coming along?
I shall throttle you with them in a minute. Roy, this cannot go on. You've got to square things with Vera.
It is not incumbent upon me to make the first move.
So, you'd rather see the cafe go to rack and ruin, table 2?
Could hardly do a better job of that than Vera. But this is not just a business. It's an extension of me, my place in the world. When she besmirched its reputation, she tainted me too.
Well, she had some part in building that reputation too, and everyone makes mistakes.
Yes, well, the least they can do is show a little penitence afterwards.
Oh, Roy, you're a bigger man than that. She's an old lady. Do you really want her to come crawling to you?
Well, it's not just a matter of that. According to Jack, she wants me to apologise to her, the cheek.
Roy, if this job's taught you anything, it is that you cannot make an omelette without breaking eggs. Table 6.
Well, Vera can't do it without breaking legs. Fish fingers.
Lloyd would have come for you and he's out on a job.
Has he been very upset?
Well, of course he has. He's been worried sick. He could live without all this aggro, you know.
Yeah, well, so can I. I told you I didn't do it. I'm innocent.
Good.
Stop the car. Mike! Stop right there, you.
Kelly?
Yeah. Kelly, you surprised?
Yeah, to be honest. Didn't think you'd have nerve to show your face round here again.
Well, you're the one with nerve. I'll give you that. I know exactly what you've done, you know. What I don't understand is why. I were really good to you.
Don't know what you're on about. I always thought you were a bit tapped, but...
I'm warning you. Do not come it with me, lady.
Of course, you're bound to be upset. Must be really hard to accept me and Lloyd. Getting it on.
You what?
I steal your bloke, you steal my money, fair enough. But them other girls had naught to do with this, Kel.
Lloyd won't look twice at you.
Are you blind? Or just bonkers? No wonder he thinks you're guilty. Excuse me.
I want to kill you, cow!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Get off me! I'm really sorry she just came out of nowhere and attacked me, Alan. I could get some more in a minute.
What is going on? Leave them, Becky, love. That's all right. Get yourself inside.
Don't you walk away from me. Well, this isn't what it looks like, Mr. Baldwin. It were her. She set me up.
We'll leave it for the court, eh, Legs? I ain't interested. Now, get off my property.
No, but I'm innocent, honestly. She took that stuff, Becky, and she put it in my locker.
Get inside. Come on.
Ellie, please listen to me. No, don't go, honestly. Sean, wait. I didn't do it.
Get off my property. Save your breath.
Right, glad I caught you. Sarah said you were popping into town.
I still am when we've had lunch.
Do you really need new curtains?
Fancied a change?
Oh, you think new curtains are going to stop all these things happening?
What?
Sarah told me about the card. Were you even going to mention it?
Well, it hardly qualifies as news anymore, does it? Anyway, I'm only doing what you told me to do. Get on with your life.
Are you? You know, girl, there is a genuine difference between coming to terms with things and burying your head in the sand.
Well, what do you want me to do? Line the cards up on the mantelpiece and laugh at them?
Yes, why not? I mean, pretending they don't exist, not the answer. I mean, treat them, my darling, for what they are. A horrible, silly joke that's meant to upset you.
Yeah, well, it's working.
Yes, but don't let it. Don't give them the satisfaction.
I am trying.
What? By buying new curtains to hide behind? By dashing about, doing millions of things, when you know you've only got this one thought always in your head? It's a front, girl. You're not fooling anybody, least of all the silly person who's sending you these cards.
I don't know what else to do.
Oh, girl, sweetheart, you've got a lot of positive things in your life. I mean, your family, for one. Focus on them. Show this twisted idiot they're wasting their time. Come on. Now, I've given Sarah the afternoon off, and she has got a whole pile of bridal magazines to plough through. I think she might welcome a little bit of help.
We're awful seeing Kelly like that, so desperate.
It's easy for you to say. You didn't have your shoe buns trampled. You all right now, love?
Yeah, I'm better, Tarshawn. It was just shock more than anything, you know.
Well, it must be hard. You and Kelly were such good friends.
She's got funny ideas about being mates, that one. Hey, I know.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore, really.
But I've seen Kelly lose a rag like that plenty of times. It don't me now. It's a thieving I don't get. Why will she suddenly start stealing?
Yeah,
all
well,
that?
it is so sudden.
What?
No, just forget I said that.
Hey, whoa, you can't go zippy on us now.
All right, but you have got to promise not to say anything, all right?
Sealed and buttoned.
This isn't the first time she's stolen. She were done for shoplifting, and she went down for it.
It all makes sense now. You know, the way she's been and us chucking her out and her past. I were a fool trusting her.
Yeah, we both were, but hey, it's gonna be all right.
But you don't know that. It's not a normal person we're dealing with here. She's a nutter.
See, I wouldn't go that far.
But you didn't see her. You didn't see what she was like with me and the things she was saying to me. She even said that you and her were like...
Yeah, whatever she said, it didn't happen like that, babe. It was all down to her, I swear.
Well, how did it happen?
She caught me off guard, really. You know, 1 minute we're talking, the next minute she's all over me. I pushed her off, though.
You kissed her?
No. No, it wasn't like that. You see, she kissed me, there's a difference.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this is happening. I was so sure she was lying when she was telling me about you.
She was.
How could I not swig? When it's going on right under my nose.
Nothing's going on, Kel. She came on to me, I brushed her off, told her I wasn't interested.
But you were! I can see it now when she was rubbing your back, and I've heard you. When you've been talking to Steve about her and all them times when you were flirting.
It was just harmless banter, Kel. I wouldn't have done anything about it. Hey, I love you, babe.
Why? Is that why you said to Steve to come get me? It should have been you. You should have been there.
I'm sorry, Kel, but...
But what, Lloyd? You just couldn't be bothered. Or you just couldn't face me. Eh? Because you really do think I did it.
Of course I don't.
You look me in the eye and you tell me it never crossed your mind.
Kelly! Knock! Kelly!
Make a bacon butty, please. I need something to line my stomach before I can face our Vera's shepherd's pie.
You ungrateful swine.
Baby, oh, come on, Vera, my little blowfly. I knew it was you all along. Can you not take a joke?
Take a joke? I took a joke when I married you.
What are you doing in here?
Oh, Roy came to house eating humble pie.
He wasn't the shepherd's pie.
What?
I said I thought you were leaving him high and dry. I mean, you were talking about retiring and smelling the roses and that.
The only thing I'd smell in that house is your sweaty feet. Now, come on, get home. Go on.
Roy Cropper, you are going to heaven.
Well, I reasoned that Vera's a little bit like Her Majesty. I'm not quite sure what she does. I pay her too much for doing it. And it's not entirely beneficial, in my opinion, but for some reason she does seem to attract the punters.
What are you pair gawping at?
Claire's a model employee. She's never any trouble. And she does feel very strongly, so, you know, maybe we could give her the shorter trick.
Give in, you mean? You can't let staff dictate to you.
It's rich coming from you.
Well, that's different. You enjoy it. But as for the rest, you can't be weak. It's your way or the highway.
Or not, in this case.
Exactly.
So it's not going too well, then?
I've never said that. There were bound to be teething troubles.
I mean, you mustn't be too hard on Rita. I mean, I must be a hard act to follow.
Oh, hello, you two. What are you having?
Did you remember my umbrella?
Oh, Emily, I'm sorry, I forgot. I promise I'll get it next time. Perhaps Shelley can pop one in your sweet sherry while you're waiting.
I was just going anyway. Bye.
Bye.
Another date with Archie?
It wasn't a date. And you go round telling tales and you'll have a date with him. Professionally.
Oh, somebody's sensitive.
There's nothing going on. You're the one with the budding romance. Any news from Helen?
Well, she rang again. Another moth to the flame. That one, a moth would have better conversation.
You said she was all right.
Yes, well, all right won't make my heart skip a beat.
Listen, at our age, a regular heartbeat's not to be sniffed at. At least give her a chance.
Well, we'll see.
Hello, Claire.
What nice, Steve? You worried I'm going to order a whiskey and a cigar?
Yeah, maybe I've been worrying a bit too much. I know you're sensible and you won't put yourself at risk.
Thank you.
But I am your employer, so I am entitled to be concerned.
I see. Out onto the scrap heap just because I'm pregnant. I don't deserve this.
No, you don't. Which is why I've been thinking, you know, maybe you could do the switch instead of driving.
That's Ali's job.
Well, we could work something out. Anyway, she's away for a week, so, you know, you could give it a try. What do you say?
Suppose I could give it a go.
Right. Well, great.
Oh, hiya. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Talk to the end.
Oh, no, you got to listen to me, please.
Listen, you might have been the daddy on your wing, but you don't dish out orders to me.
Oh, Joe, give us a minute, please. Hear me out. I'll catch you up.
What's your purse, kid?
So, she told you about me being inside then, yeah?
Yep.
But she didn't say that that's where I met her.
No.
And she's been back since. I haven't. Them days are long behind me.
What about the stuff in your locker?
Well, Becky planted it there, didn't she? She's been after Lloyd. And last week I told her to move out, so she had to get rid of me somehow, didn't she?
I don't know. Why would someone go to all this trouble? It just seems a bit extreme.
I know. But that's exactly what she's like, Joe. She's mad. I mean, remember all that about your handbag, all the aggro she gave you? I mean, were that normal?
I suppose not.
No, but that's the true her. And you're the only other person that knows about it. Nobody else will believe me.
What about Lloyd?
She's got her claws into him and all.
Where are you going to stay?
Oh, I don't know. B&B or something.
No, you won't. You can stop with me.
Oh, thank you.
That's okay. When did you start to feel rough?
About an hour ago. Thought I wouldn't be sick.
Maybe I should book you an appointment.
No, I'll be all right.
Are you hungry? Could you hold down some beans on toast?
Could try, I suppose.
Hello? Well, surprise is one word. I'm fine. You?
Who is it?
Well, I'm sorry too. But you didn't leave me much choice, did you?
It's a minute.
Look, I can't talk right now. But I'm not sure there's anything more I can say.
There's nothing to say. Leave us alone.
David, be quiet! No, it's okay. It's okay. It's just David. Well, I think he's entitled to be a bit upset. Phil? Phil? Plug that back in now.
Open your eyes, man. Why do you think he's ringing?
Because he's feeling guilty.
He should do, after sending them cards.
David, we've been through all this.
Mum, he's trying to frighten you so he can worm his way back in.
Those cards are someone's idea of a sick joke.
Yeah, right. Whoever's doing this knew all about Richard, knows exactly how to scare you. And Phil just happens to ring out of the blue, saying that he misses you, asking how you are. He's hoping you'll say, oh, I'm terrified, come back and protect me.
Oh, you timed that well. Now, I wasn't sure how you like your steak, so...
Kelly told me what you said.
Oh, didn't get a chance to say out much. She just dived on me. Proper shut me up, it did.
She was telling the truth. Everything she said seems to make an awful lot of sense.
Look, why don't I finish making tea and then we'll sit down and talk about it then?
We'll talk about it now. You framed Kelly? You've done time. You don't make to Kelly's. If he was, you wouldn't have made a pass at me. All this is out of revenge, isn't it? Forgetting your marching orders, isn't it?
We were doing all right, weren't we? 3 of us. And then Kelly had to go and spoil it all.
Have you any idea what you've done? Kelly's in bits. Now go on, get your stuff. Out now, sling your hook.
I'll go. She never wanted me here anyway. Do you think I didn't see her little looks? Do you know how much they hurt? When all I wanted more than anything was to be her friend.
What, with friends like you?
She'll never have a friend like me. Like I could have been. She only had to like me, Lloyd. Was that too much to ask?
Just get out now. Go on.
All that pretending. Pretending she cared. Pretending she wanted to help me. And all the time she just wanted rid, didn't she?
Yeah, that's right, love. Right from day one. Are you happy now?
No. No, I'm not happy. Not until she gets what's coming to her. Not until she gets put away. And then she can rot, for all I care.